are back with Georgia, where last time the Ottomans have decided to launch war against us. We are still at war with Persia, although Persia's armies are pretty much scattered or gathering around their capital. We have forces moving, cannon moving to the capital to help defend that. Our main army is here outside of Ardabil, and they're going to be marching against this relatively small melee-focused Ottoman army, with the exception of that organ gun, which is going to suck, but we outrange them by a lot. So with luck, we can just start nicking them off one by one. We are going to move our spy out. He's going to start moving south towards Baghdad. There is a sizable Ottoman force kind of gathering here in Armenia, which would be our first target. We want to secure Armenia, just it gives that little bit of protection for the capital. And then ideally, we would push south to Baghdad and then into the Levant, Egypt, secure those. Over here on the Balkan front, the Austrians have pretty much pushed the Ottomans back into the semicircle around Istanbul. Istanbul. Jeez, I am so sorry. But Austria has already taken Istanbul. So, kind of leaves a lot of openings right here in modern Turkey and the Levant. This is kind of a war of defense on our part. They declared on us. So, Russia also didn't join us, which is pretty cowardly on their part. And it looks like the Ottomans may take back Istanbul. Which, if we take it back, we're renaming it to Constantinople. Actually, I don't think I can rename stuff in this. Because we are the true Roman faction. We are the successors to the great Byzantine state. Come on. I'll jump in here. Alright, so I want high ground for our artillery, which right here's good, and right here's good. Because then what I can do is I can start forming up our infantry on that wall. So I'm kind of flanking off this way. I'm going to put some pikes here in the center. And with the artillery where they are, they can shoot over the pikes. Now for you guys, I'm going to bring you guys out this way. Bring you guys over here. However, you two, I'm going to keep in reserve just in case we have to make a move faster than anticipated. And then, of course, general in the center. And we're going to put the cavalry all the way over here, because they're going to be engaging those organ guns. Oh, and I forgot unit pikes. Push it over here. Move it. They don't have... Yeah, the only cavalry they have is a general's unit. So, go ahead and engage infantry as you see fit. Cavalry, push out to over there. Now, with luck, we can actually engage their organ guns before they unlimber. Which, when I do an Ottoman run, I'm looking forward to using the organ guns, but I don't like the fact that they're only have a 400-yard range. Like that just is going to suck. But let's take a look at these Ottoman troops. So we got Janissaries that are melee infantry. We got some peasant archers, pretty much. More Janissaries. Back here we got some Kurdish hillmen, skirmisher units. They're nice gray turbans. Of course, we got the organ gun. Let's take a look at their general too. Here, I think this one is the actual general itself, and I think that's like a second in command or a lieutenant. But we like the little turbans. You know, they're very colorful, which I do enjoy. I think the color is something that kind of has to be done here. Bodyguard is in like all white. I like the detail on the swords, how they're actually curved. Like they actually look like an Ottoman saber. Hold your fire, gentlemen. Let's see if I can. Are they? Yeah, and these guys are actually carrying actual like powder pouches instead of powder horns. That's also a really nice detail to add there. Are the Janissaries? No, not really. The Ottoman archers are also carrying their quivers on their side. So Turks used to be like primarily a cavalry group. They did like a lot of mounted archers because they're from the steppe originally. So having like a bunch of archers would actually make sense for them. So they train their men to keep their arrows on the side there. That's good. That's a good attention to detail. I like that. And how close is that supporting infantry? Not really. All right, cavalry, go for it. Before they completely unlimber, please. Oh, they're going to try to send their general to cut us off. Come on, boys. Don't let them shoot. Don't let them shoot. Don't let them shoot. Good work. And we're cutting apart their artillery unit. That's what I like to see. Ottoman gunners are not something to mess with. If we can help it, we'd rather not fight them. Their general unit is getting slaughtered too. Okay, so that wasn't the general. All right, that's good to know. Is there? Oh, the last guy's dead. All right, form up here. Rest up for a second. We'll go after the Kurdish hillmen next. Take out their ranged support. Hopefully the artillery is ready to open fire again once they get over that hill. We like defensive positions. That's why, generally in my Empire armies, I will focus heavily on artillery because that will just make the enemy march to me instead of having to, fight them in a different way, right? Oh, I'm gonna let you guys kind of rest up here for a second. over the berm yet? Not quite. All right, cavalry, go ahead and charge into the skirmishers. Not a long way to charge either, so that's also always nice. I do like how like some of these guys have their swords out. You know, this guy has a telescope-looking thing. Oh yeah, and skirmishers are going to try to take pot shots, and they are too late. Oh gosh, we're already knocking them out almost immediately. Artillery, you're almost ready to fire. Run down the rest of them rather quickly, please. We'll turn their formations back to our main army. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. Alright, get out of there. Let's go. Get out of there. Good work, horses, cavalry. Took out the artillery back here, took out all their skirmishers here. With the exception is we let some live. We're making sure that it is known what we can do. Once we'll wait for the entire formation to come over the hill. Let's go. You can walk now. Keep marching. Keep marching. Once the entire formation comes over the crest. All right, open up. You guys focus in right there. You almost done reloading? Oh, that guy's glitched. Alright. You three. Proceed to prepare to fire in different way. All muskets, open up. Form pike walls. Cavalry, go after their archers. Let's go. And hold your fire. Alright, archers are currently engaged. Fire. Oh, yeah, just like that. Just like that. Some good counter battery fire. Pikemen pull back. Form up on the wall again. That's it. Let's go, let's go. All infantry, hold your fire. Form up in the center. You know what, we'll get the general in on the action. Yeah. Ideally, we're just going to decimate this entire army. Make it so there is no way that they can, come back and fight us later. Let's go. Run them all down.